Boardwalk and Baseball Super Bowl of Sports Trivia. I'm Chris Berman, and we have Notre Dame leading Rutgers 60-30. And in this round, the questions jump up to 10 points apiece. The rules are the same, but before that, we might as well say hi, and we'd like to say hi to the guys from Notre Dame. Mark, how you doing?
Pretty good, Chris. My name is Mark Lavery. I'm from Palmer, Pennsylvania. I'm a 19-year-old sophomore business major. I'd like to say hi to Mike, Chris, and all the guys at Grace Hall.
You just did. Hi, Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul Orsino. I'm a 21-year-old senior from Chatham Township, New Jersey, and I'm a pre-med major.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Derek Moore. I'm from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. I'm a 17-year-old freshman majoring in aerospace engineering.
All right, and we promise that if you lose today to Rutgers, they will not try and steal your towel. Isn't that right, guys? Everybody agree to that one? Rutgers, isn't that true, Tom? Kind of, well, maybe. How you doing?
Okay, my name's Tom Davis. I'm from Point Pleasant, New Jersey. I'm a 20-year-old junior, and my major is English and journalism. And I'd like to thank Pennsylvania for letting us have Craig Littlepage.
There you go. Then they accept it. They say you're welcome. Go ahead, Thomas.
My name is Thomas Wazinski. I'm from North Brunswick, New Jersey. I'm a 21-year-old senior majoring in political science and history. I'd like to say hello to everybody out in the RU marching band.
My name is Sean Peters. I'm a 21-year-old senior from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm an editor of the Daily Targum at Rutgers, and in my spare time, I'm a double major in history and English. Spare
time. That's a lot of spare time. Well, we wish you luck with everything, and we got a good game going here. We're glad you could join us. The Scarlet Knights, the Fighting Irish, 60-30 Notre Dame leads, and 10 points a question, so hands back on buzzers, right? Everybody set? Baseball question for both schools. In 1884, the Hilrich and Bradsby Company made a special bat. Rutgers, Tom.
34-inch.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'll continue reading. Buzz, if you know Notre Dame. The Hilrich and Bradsby Company made a special bat. Notre Dame, Derek.
Louisville Slugger.
That's right. Very special bat that almost everybody uses. Your extra point question. When Bobby Bonds came to the plate for his first major league at bat, what did he do?
Hit a grand slam.
He did, for the San Francisco Giants. Young Bobby Bonds, who I contest if they never traded him, might have just been a tremendous player in baseball. They traded him too many times. He forgot what his address was. On the rail is to both schools. Halfway through the 1986 Kentucky Derby, long shot Ferdinand is dead last, 16th out of 16 horses. Then his jockey pulls him outside, makes the move, and at the wire, Ferdinand in front. Aboard Ferdinand, a man with 8,537 wins. Rutgers, Sean.
Willie Shoemaker.
Willie Shoemaker. It's his first win in the Derby after 14 tries. And your extra point question, Rutgers, for 10 more points. Modern competitive equestrianism, or horseback riding, involves 3 separate types of competition spread over 3 days. One event is endurance. One is show jumping. Name the third, which gauges the grace of the horse and the rider. Go ahead, Thomas. Give it a shot. Anything? Nope. Dressage. It got me, too. Don't worry about it. All right. Golf to both schools. In 1962, who joined the PGA Golf Tour and won his first tournament, the prestigious U.S. Open? Rutgers, Sean.
Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus is right. Extra point question. In 1977, which woman won $161,000, setting a record for LPGA golf rookies?
Nancy Lopez.
That's correct. 10 more points. You're within 20 now, Rutgers, 80-60. A visual question now in baseball. From 1972 to 1978, he led the American League in batting average. Notre Dame, Mark.
Rod Carew.
Nope, that's not right. I'm going to continue reading now. This man led in batting average every year but one. Now take a look at the picture. Tell me the name of the Kansas City Royal, who in 1973 kept this man from 7 straight batting titles. Buzz, if you know, Rutgers. Sean, Rutgers.
Hal McRae.
No, not Hal McRae. It was George Brett. We were looking at Rod Carew. George Brett, even back in 73, won a batting title that year. All right, let's move on to another toss-up basketball question. Let's toss it up. In 1964, what university was led to the NCAA championship by a left-handed guard named Gail Goodrich? Rutgers, Thomas.
UCLA.
That's correct. That was the first title they won. Walt Hazard also played on that team, if I'm not mistaken. And your extra point question. Name the college attended by basketball greats George Mikan and Mark Aguirre.
DePaul.
DePaul. That's correct. Rutgers is tied at 80 all. Football for both schools. His nickname was the Kansas Cyclone, and his football future looked bright until he injured a knee in his second Notre Dame. Derek.
Dale Sayers.
No, that's not correct. Rutgers, I'll continue reading. He injured his knee in his second season with Army. Instead, he went on to become commander-in-chief of the Allied Army in Europe and went on to become the 30 Rutgers.
Dwight David Eisenhower.
Yes, Ike, that's right. Dwight Eisenhower is correct. Your extra point question, Rutgers. He appointed himself the nation's #1 football fan, but previously he'd been just a bench warmer for the Whittier College team. Name that president.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon went to Whittier, which made him a football expert. Okay, baseball for both schools. Rutgers on a roll. Notre Dame looking to get back to the buzzers. In Major League Ball, how many warm-up pitches is a reliever allowed when he... Rutgers, Thomas.
8.
8 warm-up pitches is right. A visual extra point question, Rutgers. You don't have to be a huge brute to be an overpowering pitcher. Look at this picture and tell me the name of this less than gigantic Yankee hurler.
Ron Guidry.
Yep, that's Ron Guidry is right. Question to both schools now. Annual events. Each October, the sleepy Northern California hamlet of Petaluma hosts a rowdy Rutgers, Thomas.
Arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling, wrist wrestling, that's correct. And your extra point question, Rutgers. What sports event boasts the world's largest live audience along its path?
The New York Marathon.
I'm sorry, that's in one day. But if you add up the entire thing, the Tour de France has 10 million people look at it for over a month. That's the end of round number 2. Rutgers came from way back and takes a big lead, 130-80 over Notre Dame. So you see, anything's possible here at the Super Bowl of Philadelphia. We'll be back with our next round in a moment.
The sun, the sea, the beach. Good times and fast cars are what summer dreams are made of. We make those dreams a reality all through the year. We're Surf Chevrolet, the shore's Corvette headquarters and your dream car dealer.
Hi, I'm Paul Ashley, president of Surf Chevrolet, and I have the keys to your new car right here at Surf, where your dreams come true for less than you might think.
Buy now. No payments until March. See your salesman for details.
Let's go now to the championship belly buster sub-eating contest. On the left in the rainbow suspenders, the champ, Turbo Tongue Tortellini. On the right, the challenger, the demure, Demona Delight. They're off. The champ's showing his stuff, but Demona's got real class. Turbo Tongue's going for a new record. The challenger's right on its heels. It's an awesome sight. What appetite. We have a winner. Turbo Baby, what went wrong? Did you have a warm-up sub? Poor boys belly busters. No losers, no competition. Point, Brick, Tom's River, Seaside Heights, and Wall.
The area around the Arctic is so harsh and unforgiving, few ever visit, except for killer whales. Young whales and old, large and small, families playing and loving and frolicking and relaxing and doing all the things that make killer whales killer whales. Of course, few people will ever see the whales in the Arctic. Everyone, however, can see them at SeaWorld.
Sunday, a special live Super Bowl edition of Game Day sets the scene with in-depth profiles and predictions, plus 10 hours of sensational highlights of every Super Bowl ever played. Sunday on ESPN.